Hey everybody, Matthew and Kevin here with Clicks and Sticks. Tonight we are trying out the Diablo 2 Resurrected. The game just came out after many years, and we're going to give it a shot. So why don't you come along with us? Kevin, do you want to maybe give our viewers kind of the heads up what the game's about or what they've done to an old classic?
Oh, for sure. Yep. So this is a full-on reboot of a, much loved game from 20 years ago, Diablo 2. So they've beefed up all the graphics, left pretty much all the play style the same, and made a couple quality of life improvements. Just because with 20 years comes some nice quality of life things, and they brought a couple things from Diablo 3 into the game.
Yeah,
So for those that aren't aware of Diablo 2, it takes place pretty much right after Diablo 1 as far as story goes. You're following the Dark Wanderer through the path, trying to find out where he's going and wreaking havoc next. So we're in the Rogue encampment in Act 1, trying to get our way. How would I even say that? Get our way through the dungeons to unlock some seals.
perfect. Yeah, and I mean the game looks great. Obviously, they've really done a number on the graphics compared to the original. I never actually played the original. My first introduction to Diablo 2 is a little while ago when they came out with the beta, so we gave that a shot. So yeah, come along with us. We'll give this a shot.
Absolutely, yeah. So I'm playing a necromancer here. So very good at raising the dead and using bodies to destroy other enemies, create new bodies.
Good day.
Perfect. And I'm giving an assassin a try for this one. I think a new character class that was introduced for Resurrected. Is that correct, Kevin?
For the expansion, yeah.
For the
So Lord of
expansion.
Destruction is the expansion of Diablo 2, and with it came a assassin class and a druid class.
Perfect. So,
Yeah,
Kevin, you want to take the lead as usual, and let's be off.
absolutely. Let's go over here and get our first quest. Talk to Akara.
And it's blasphemy for me, but I have gone back to mouse and keyboard for this game. I've got the controller hooked up, but after playing some Diablo 3 with Kevin, I'm going to give it a shot with the mouse and keyboard again.
High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye.
Absolutely. And the first quality of life improvement for you, I saw that you walked over to Akara. So if you hit R, it'll toggle you from run to walk.
There is a place of great.
I do like running. Is that running?
Yeah,
There we go.
that's running. There you go. And just be conscious of your stamina bar because it will drain, and when you run out of stamina, you'll start walking immediately. So that's when toggling run and walk is helpful.
Okay, perfect.
So Akara gave us our first quest to cleanse the Den of Evil. So cleansing means killing.
Perfect. And like a chump, I ran around this in the beta, and it took me forever to find the den.
Well, a nice little trick for Act 1 is if you follow the path, it'll take you everywhere you need to go for quests.
That's just too easy, though.
With the guitar, that might be a weapon upgrade for you.
So I'm just noticing one change then, obviously, is there's no highlighting. So if you hover over the enemy that you should be attacking, there doesn't appear. It makes it a little harder to choose who you're doing. Or maybe I'm just not doing a great job.
Welcome to the mouse world.
Yep. Or you know what? It's actually interesting because I did play the beta with the controller as well, and I bet you the controller, for those of us that are the console world, they probably did make it a little easier to highlight the enemies because you don't have that pinpoint precision.
Yeah, it auto attacks basically with the controller, which is really nice.
So no promises, but I might be back to the controller at some point. We'll see.
You do you. I'm impressed you got Silence as a name.
Yeah, I guess so. So Kevin had pointed out that I guess you need to have some kind of discrete, untaken names in the game because you are playing online. But yeah, Silence for an Assassin seemed pretty easy for me.
So you can see over here that this nice rogue Flavi is here.
1 second.
So she's going to tell us that we haven't finished our Den of Evil quest yet, because this will take us into the Cold Plains.
Okay.
So try and find that den of evil.
We got off the path.
We got off that beaten path. So now we gotta... Oh, there you go. It was right here. So I don't know if you got a level, but I got a level.
Oh, new skill. Let's take a look. Okay, so what I definitely notice is they have sharpened up the graphics from the beta, so it's looking really nice. So, choices for the rogue. Tiger Strike, which is a charge-up skill. Or a finishing move.
So if I haven't played an assassin for 20 years. But my suggestion, I think, is traps is the way to do it.
Okay, let's do it. Fire Blast. Throw a firebomb to blast your enemies to bits. Okay, let's see though. Required level 2 though, so I am going to wait, and we will hold off on that for now. Shall we? Or though actually, so stats. I've got some stats as well. So I'm assuming, you know, putting dexterity in for an assassin probably a good idea.
I don't know off the top of my head. I think you want dexterity and strength as like minimums to wear your gear, and I think the rest goes into vitality. But
okay, there we go. You're down already?
I am down already.
Okay.
Dark. Perfect.
And in the first few levels here, you want to pick things up so you can sell it, because gold is pretty useful at the beginning of the game. Some quilted armor down here for you to wear.
Okay, I just grabbed that.
Nice. You want to target these shamans first because they can res. The little fallen dudes. Ooh, superior Qatar. That's probably good for you.
Yeah, and we'll find out what works, I guess, in terms of weapons.
Mm-hmm.
As I chase this skeleton. You'd think the skeletons would probably not run around as much, but they do.
Well, that skeleton is mine. I've raised it from the dead.
Oh, that would explain why it keeps running away from me, and I keep running after it to kill it.
Yeah. Here, pick that up.
All right, so
Always
let's take a
keeping your
look.
life interesting.
Let's take a quick look at the inventory. So, short swords or superior guitars. So I'm assuming because I started with one, we probably want to give that a shot. But I wonder if it's... Nope, we're in there. Perfect. Okay.
Thanks, okay.
We're good to go. Pop the
I'm
map up a
gonna
little bit. I'm assuming we're going down this way a little bit.
I'm just going to check what you want to do with your stats. You want... yeah, you want to put only as much strength as required for you to wear your weapons if you're going to go trap.
Okay. Now, unlike Diablo 3, this is not going to auto-heal or anything, is it? It's not in a cooldown like we learned.
Dude, you got to pick up potions and use them.
And then the same thing we learned before, so it's not in a cooldown either, but the town, you got to pick up the town portal scrolls to get yourself back to town.
I pick up this sash, because then it'll allow you to equip more potions, which is good.
Okay, so I'm going to pop into my inventory real quick.
It should auto-equip it if you don't have anything there to begin with.
It did, perfect.
Excellent. And a nice quality of life upgrade they did in Diablo 2 is if you run over gold, it automatically picks it up.
I'm overburdened.
In Diablo 2, you had to click all of the gold piles on the ground.
Ah, see, I've been clicking all the gold piles on the ground.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. So let's see what makes sense to drop. We're already into the into the management.
I'm good to go to town anytime.
Okay, have we finished in here?
No, there's still lots all the way down here. There's still a nice hero that we gotta, or unique monster.
Okay, I'm just trying to find you. And then we might need to run,
Down?
I can't carry
might need to
anymore.
run back to town just to start making some money. Okay, so I think I'm trying to find yourself. There you are.
Do you have a town portal scroll handy? If not, I do.
I very much can. So let's
Alright,
see.
let's do it. So if you go to Akara, she'll automatically heal you.
And that was who gave us the quest, right?
Correct.
Good evening.
And I'm gonna buy a bunch of mana potions because I'm gonna run out of mana.
Well, I have a whopping 0. So does it really matter who we sell things to is the question.
Not really, but you can get magic things from Akara, and then Charcy up top left. She has weapons and armor. Akara sells staffs and wands and stuff like that.
Okay, so there's throwing knives. Okay.
And looks like the skills you want to focus on are Fire Blast and Wake of Fire.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, unless you want to do Lightning. Oh no, I think Lightning is end game, or I guess mid game. But yeah, it'll be fun.
I'm grabbing some. Oh, I don't have enough money anymore. I've spent it already. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm good to go. Now, where do we see what level we're at?
If you open up your skill, character sheet, so press C.
Okay.
It'll show you your.
Perfect. So why don't we'll bump up. So you said dexterity is probably best?
No, you want to do vitality. You only want dexterity and strength to equip equipment.
Okay. All right, we're maxed out on that. And then skills, we're going to go into traps. So now I can get Fire Blast.
Nice.
We are Fire Blasted. Perfect. Okay, back we go.
Let's do it. And so I'm going to go down the portal first, because if you go down your own portal, it will close it.
Okay. Have you gone down?
I am there.
Okay.
All right, here's the unique. So spend all of our mana on here. And 5 monsters remaining.
Okay, so now the big question is, so I've got a trap, but how to equip the trap?
So you can, if you press S, it'll bring up your skills.
Yep.
The rogue's test.
And then you can assign it to, I think you'd have your spells on F1, F2, F3, F4.
Oh, I see.
So you can assign it and then...
Unsummon, throw, finishing move. Okay. So that is definitely good. And then I need to do a little healing.
Well, actually, we'll go back to town to turn in the quest, and the car will heal us for us.
Okay. Information better 30 seconds before I used a couple potions.
Now you know.
So just by talking to her, you're healed up.
Correct.
I was healed
cleansed
anyways.
The den of evil. You've earned it.
All right, so we can take a look at new skills. So I got one skill choice. Shadow disciplines. So I guess the question is, am I using a claw weapon?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna... Can I do that? Oh, required level 2, so... I think I have claw mastery now.
Excellent. You probably only need 1 level in there to focus on Fire Blast for now.
Okay, and
Ooh,
that'll be a passive, I think.
Greetings.
Claw Mastery, for sure. Ooh. So now our next quest is to kill the Blood Raven.
Okay.
For those who pay attention to Diablo lore, if you played Diablo 1, there was a rogue class, and it's rumored that this Blood Raven that we're about to go kill is that same character.
Okay, and here we go, just for everybody on my screen here. Popping up the quest log, and we can now see we're looking for the Blood Raven in the burial grounds. Okay, so we're off.
Right, so we'll go back the way we came, so that nice lady Flavie that we talked to, that's where we're headed.
Okay.
My skeleton's still alive. What a hero. So now I'm gonna walk because I ran out of stamina. Let that recharge and then I'll start running again. And look,
Alright.
here's a waypoint. So make sure you click on that.
Okay, and then just hit escape, eh?
Right.
You're gonna see me running around an awful lot from imprecise clicking.
Best way to learn. Alright, so...
Now, one thing I've just learned is if you click on them once, they'll be highlighted up above, and then it should... I don't know if you keep attacking, though, or if it's one... You have to keep clicking, right?
Right.
Alright, I'm picking up all the potions. And I've fallen way behind you.
I will come your way. Because it looks like the road's going to fork. Because the fork is going to take us... One's going to take us to the burial grounds, the other's going to take us to the Stony Plains.
Okay, and there's
Stony
also
Field?
a cave here as well.
So, if you want to explore, we can go there. If you want to stick to the main quest, we don't need to go to the cave. So, up to you.
Why don't we continue on our main quest then?
We won't be... The nice thing about playing with 2 people is the difficulty in the game is increased. So we get more experience.
Okay.
Which means we won't fall behind on experience for where we need to get to.
And just a point, I guess, for clarifying, is it party experience on this?
Yes, we're sharing
Perfect.
kills and experience.
Perfect.
Stony Field, not where we want to go.
Okay. So, as I don't click very well, I will be getting experience from yourself.
Excellent. Well, I gotta walk now because I'm out of stamina. So.
Oh, I've got so much stamina.
Cool flex.
And your skeleton is still kicking.
Well, he did die, so I had to res another one.
You know, I think what we've learned here in Diablo 2 Resurrected, everyone likes to hide their money under loose rocks.
Good place to stash it.
Yep. So it's just like the barrels that I like to knock over. I'm going to turn over every loose rock.
There is no shortage of barrels in this game either. Do not worry.
I'll pick up arrows for what I'm not carrying. Just so that my inventory can be good and full of things that are useless to me.
carry anymore.
All right, I am full again. And coming down to you.
Ooh, a stamina potion. I can run forever.
I can't carry anymore.
Looks like this is a... Oh no, is this going to take us to the burial grounds? Nice.
Now, I would say, I think they should sign this a little better. You know, Burial Ground seems like some place that some people might want to get to once in a while. Signs would be nice.
We didn't get that much quality of life. Yeah.
No. For those of us that are new, signs would have been great.
So just be careful because she hits hard.
Oh, that would assume that I have found where you are.
And you don't instantly get healed with your potions, they kind of ramp up, so just make sure you're preemptively hitting your potion.
Okay. I'll also have to figure out, we did bind that trap, but I don't know if that
I can't carry
I haven't seen any fire things explode.
No, so let's go again. Oh, there it is. So it says Fire Blast is F1.
Yeah, so press F1, then right click.
Ah. There you go.
Nice.
Okay.
Now hit this Blood Raven.
Under inventory now, how do we load up our sash?
You can shift left click on the potion and it will automatically equip it to your stash.
Okay.
I am overburdened.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, watch that. It's not much of a trap when they're not there.
Yeah, this lady is fast.
Now, is it on a cooldown, the trap?
It would just be based on your, it should just be based on your mana.
Stand still.
We did it.
Look at that.
Here, you take that.
Two hits. Two hits.
And here's some gloves if you need them. And an unidentified cap if you need that too.
I am overburdened.
I am overburdened. We're gonna have to drop some stuff.
Stays dead.
I got lots of room in my inventory if you need me to pick something up.
Okay, well, how do we drop is the question.
So if you open your inventory, select the item by clicking left on it and then clicking off the screen like this.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. So I'll pick up your arrows for you. Your other arrows.
You can have some bolts too.
Wow.
Leather gloves.
You have boots?
I do have boots.
Okay.
Let's go with cap. Now, there's no one back in the town to auto identify, correct?
Well, there might be later on, but I don't want to spoil it.
Okay, so perfect. So I did buy some
Identify scrolls?
Yep. So we will do it there. I have a cap of energy.
Nice.
Defense 3, but +1 to energy. Now, what is the energy? That's not mana, right?
Yeah, energy is a stat point, so right below vitality is energy. That would increase your mana and mana regeneration, I believe.
Okay, so I'll take the buckler, and then I will
I'll
defense
take those
6. Okay, and then I will also, let's identify that buckler. A buckler of blocking.
Nice.
Why not? Okay.
I have opened a TP for us.
Okay. Alright, sell stuff. Now it looks to me like you may heal automatically when you come back into the camp. Without even talking to her.
Good day.
Well, you might have an item equipped that increases your healing, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was something that increased.
So you're thinking the cap of energy probably worth it?
Oh, for sure, especially if you don't have anything.
Well, I do. I have one that's 1 defense higher. So
Yeah,
but no,
I'd go for. But is it a normal? Like, is it
It's a
white
normal, yeah.
instead of blue? Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'd always take something with a stat
Okay.
point or skill.
There you go. Now I've got enough money. I'm going to be smart, and I'm going to buy the tomes of portals.
Yep. I bought a tome of portals and identify scrolls.
Now, these tomes are new to me as well, but when you buy them, you can then click and drag your various scrolls into them. And I think it holds maybe 10 of them.
20?
10 each, maybe?
I think 20 and 20.
Is it 20? Okay.
I think so. And if you turn in your quest at Cassia, you'll get a mercenary, the rogue that we had in the beta.
Okay. Let's go find her. Hello, Cassia.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral
I spent
home.
all my
I can
gold.
hardly believe that you've
I did defeat.
Greetings.
Now I can hire someone. Do I have the money?
Well,
Oh.
you should get one automatically. You looks like you got one following you right now. That's the quest reward.
Where are you?
Is a mercenary follower.
No one's following me.
Totally. I see her. There she goes.
Where?
She's by your stash now.
Ah, okay.
So in the top left, actually,
Oh yeah, I can see.
Eli-
Ampliza.
yeah, mine's Eliza.
All right, so let's take out the skills now. So I've got one skill choice. So do we want another trap?
Yeah, I think you probably want to focus on Fire Blast. You said you already got one skill point in Claw Mastery. I think your next one, whenever you can get Burst of Speed, you're going to want to do that.
And his burst of speed. Where's burst of speed? Is that a
I think it's
shadow
like
discipline? Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
shadow
think it's
discipline.
an aura that lets you run super fast, because the assassin is very, very quick once you get going.
Okay, well, because I like clicking, I have chosen the claws.
Nice. And then whenever you're ready, we can go on to the Stony Field that we ignored the first time.
Okay, let's take a look at the quest. So, burial grounds completed. We are on to the search for Cain. We're going to underground passage, so carry on. Now we're going to go through the waypoint this time.
Yeah, we'll take the waypoint to the Cold Plains,
Perfect.
and then we'll follow it to the west here, where
Okay.
we went originally, because that's where.
Now, do you want to explain for all the viewers what the who we've just hired?
So this is a mercenary. So these are. So if you hit O, it'll bring up your mercenary tab. So it'll
Okay.
show their attributes, their skills, their resistances. You can
And
equip.
the fact that she
abilities.
has no bow. She's shown
Means
with
we
a
gotta
bow, but
find one.
she has nothing. So she's basically going to be slapping her enemies around until we can find something.
Wet noodle for sure.
Okay.
Oh, it helps with two of them.
Oh,
Nice.
no, she's got a bow. So that's interesting.
Ooh.
You'd think that they would at least have shown something basic in the slot, right?
I guess they're just that advanced, these
Well,
rogues.
I would probably be asking for a refund, honestly, if I had bought this rogue and she came with no weapons and I had to equip her myself.
Checks out.
Let's be real here. I'm gonna come down to a skill shrine and I'm gonna smack a foul crow nest. Definitely different than with the assassin, you know, compared to a longer range fighter using a
Oh,
bow
for
or
sure.
something like that. I do like a little more range.
Yeah, you gotta be careful being up close and personal.
Especially when you can't click very well. Alright, you are a ways away, I think.
I'm on to just helping us get a little bit ahead here. Yeah, so you want to stay on the path, we want to go over here. So you're a little bit too far west. You want to come east now? Because we want to go to the underground passage.
Okay, I'm just hacking some guys.
Just hacking some dudes.
Oh, a short bow. The
Nice.
short bow might have
Equip
made
it.
more... Well, I don't know if I can use it. Can
Well,
I
you're equip it on your follower is what I meant.
Ah, okay. Well, I have to drop some stuff here. We'll pick up the key. Okay, we'll grab the jewel. And then where did that bow go?
Ogo.
Okay, so now if you said if we're hitting O, and
You
then
just
we'll
drag it right
that
into the
over.
slot.
I'll put that to good use.
Okay, so the question is now, so it interestingly enough does not cover anything up. So hopefully she is now equipped that.
She'd just be doing more damage. I think aesthetically, nothing's gonna change.
Okay, and I come over to you now.
Yep, here's our underground
All right,
tunnel passage.
let's do it.
So if you remember from the beta, this is
Where
a
I
lot
got
to cover
horribly
in here.
lost. Super lost.
Yep.
Oh look, now my traps make sense when they stand
you
still. Don't run anywhere. Just stand still so I can throw things at you.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Alright, let's take a look what we can drop here.
And you'll see a nice clay golem now, because I can summon that.
Oh yes. You've summoned everyone. So many people on the screen now.
And actually, I'm going to jump back to town real quick, just because I'm full, and
Okay.
why isn't that working? Oh, right, because I bought a tube. Sell some stuff, and my follower died, so I gotta
Oh,
buy her back.
for shame. At least we
I know.
have learned that you can buy them back.
Indeed.
I was a little upset when my follower died, and I thought they were gone with all of the stuff that I had equipped them with.
Gone forever.
Yeah. All right. So we
Gone
can-
but not forgotten.
Now the question is, if we right-click to use the Tome of Identify, a Crimson Cap, fire resistance +5.
I will. I'll steal that and put it on my mercenary if I didn't sell it already.
Okay, or a Sturdy Cap of Energy. I think I will. Now if we hold Shift, we can do a compare, which is nice. So I will definitely switch that over. And then we have to get out of here if we want to choose some things so we can pull up inventory and the mercenary at the same time, and then we can drag things over them. So we'll go with a...
I can't use that yet.
Oh, no. Looks like she can't use that. She is a level 2. Okay, so maybe we'll hold on to that for a bit. We'll give her the
I'll
Cap
put
of
that to
Energy.
good use.
Now, your Necromancer does not use scepters, correct?
Correct. Scepters
Okay.
are usually for paladins, I think.
Okay, and then what about Jewel? Does it make sense to identify a Jewel, but we don't have any weapons yet that we can use, correct?
Right. So Also, like thinking down the line, you'll end up getting a Roderick cube that allows you to cube different recipes. Jewels are very useful for said recipes, so I wouldn't socket your jewels into anything. I'd save them for later on in the game,
Okay.
so you can put them in your stash or anything like that.
Oh, that's right. That might help, actually.
And speaking of quality of life, the nice thing they did in D2R here is they allowed you to have shared stash between your different characters. So you have one personal tab per character and 3 shared tabs that you get to share between all your characters.
Okay, perfect. So now I think it would make sense back at Akari here. So I've got 800. I think it's a good idea probably to be picking up some more scrolls.
Yeah,
And thankfully,
I literally have 1 gold.
There we go. Okay, and the nice thing is once we have these tomes here, they are actually, you know, as soon as you buy it, they automatically slot into the tome, because that would be incredibly annoying to have to
Drag it over every
drag it
time.
over. Yeah, yeah.
Totally.
Okay, now I haven't been using the mana so much, so I think what I'm going to do is kind of sell off some of these mana potions, and
Or
just.
I'll take them.
Oh, it's too late. Too late.
Well, I guess we're even now.
Okay. And now I've got 1 skill point. So, question is, if we go back to traps, for Shadow Disciplines, burst of speed, so required level 6. So I think I'm still level 5. We're almost there, so I'm good to go whenever you are.
Let's do it. After you, and I'll close the portal behind me.
Oh, I have to go find your portal. I bet you it shows up, there we go, on the map. Okay, let's jump through.
All right, so we are looking for the Dark Woods. So we don't need to worry about going to level 2. We want to find Dark Woods. Oh yeah, look at that teamwork. Actually, I should sell some of this stuff. It's like 1 gold. I think our gold pickup shares, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, there's some weapons here to pick up. You definitely have that that distance attack with your necromancer. Very
Yeah,
useful.
I think we complement each other nicely with long range and short range.
We'll grab some arrows, although I don't know how much those are worth to sell.
I can't carry anymore.
Not so white items, so like common items, they don't really sell for much.
Okay, well let's have a quick look in my inventory. I'm gonna
I
say
pick up blues and rares.
arrows are useless for me.
Yep.
Oh, now you can't use a short sword, right?
I mean I could, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna use wands.
Okay. So you're not looking for scepters, you're looking for wands then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's offhands that necromancers can have, like preserved heads and stuff like that. So keep an eye out for those too, please.
Oh, some quilted armor, that could be useful.
I can't carry anymore.
Could
So
be
let's have
useful on
a
my
quick look.
mercenary for sure.
So, in the middle of battle, rookie move, I can go down, but +2 to life. Quilted armor of the jackal.
If your mercenary can use it, go for
That's a
it.
good point. So let's take a look. So now this is interesting. So if you got to pull up the inventory, you got to pull up the mercenary, and then see what they can use it.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take less defense, but I'm gonna use it as a +2 to life. Okay, I think we're good to go.
Word. Should save some of my mana and just let all my minions do do all the work.
Well, they seem to be doing pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Darkwood, found it.
All right.
Nice. So we're looking for a decrepit tree as well as the waypoint.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Your skeleton bit the dust.
He sure did, so I will res somebody else. Oh, so did my golem.
Now your necromancer does not use bucklers, correct?
I mean, I could, but my cast rate is better if I don't have one. So
Okay.
until I get a preserved head or
I
something,
can't carry anymore.
I'll stick without. Well, we should be staying on the path. Where are we going? Whatever, it's part of the adventure. Let's do it.
There's guys everywhere.
Sounds like experience to me.
An empty chest just sitting out there.
I am overburdened.
All right, I'm gonna have a quick look here at this quilted armor to see. It's regular quilted armor, right?
I'm mercenary.
Boots.
This tree shines with inner spirits.
We gotta get. Do you have room in your inventory for the scroll? Or I guess we have to have it. Never mind.
Which scroll?
I think that just dropped on the ground there for you.
The superior cap?
Nope. No, maybe I got it.
I
Maybe it
can't
is
carry
a shared quest then.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
so
you grabbed it.
So before we go back to town, let's try and find the waypoint because we'll have to come back this way anyway. We don't want to have to go through the tunnel again.
Perfect. That might be good for the next session.
Yeah. Ooh, experience shrine. Nice.
Now, does that just give it to yourself or both? I guess it's a
I
shared
think-
experience.
Yeah, I think we both get more because we're in a party. Here's the waypoint. All right, so I would argue since we have this experience shrine, we should kill more things before
Okay.
going back to town.
There's some spike fiends that are now sparkling. Oh, so sparkly.
Yeah, they sparkle because your mercenary puts a debuff on them.
Oh, okay.
I think it increases. I want to say increases like accuracy, so you can hit them better.
Oh, there is a waypoint.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've... As long as it's lit then, we've got
We
it,
have
right?
it. Yeah.
Okay. And where did you go?
I'm just kind of northwest of you.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting all pretty full. I can't actually see you on the map even.
Are you too far away? Oh yeah, because you're going east.
Yeah,
Come
I'm
north and a
exploring.
little bit west. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Well, I think dividing and conquering will work just well, or just fine.
Now we could also take the waypoint back, correct?
Definitely. Yeah, save us the town portal. I'm just gonna wait for this experience shrine to finish off, and then we can head back to town.
Okay, I can see you now. You're way up there.
Yeah, but we got a nice level, doing our thing. So
Now, is there any sounds to tell you when you've leveled up?
it sounds like a ding.
Okay, I think I just heard that then. Oh, I think we found you.
Yep, and now we can head back to that waypoint because my experience shrine has expired.
Okay, let's do that. There we go. Now, did you already take it?
Take the yeah,
waypoint.
I'm back at town now. Yeah.
Okay, rogue encampment we go. Okay, so sell some stuff and then call it a session, I think.
Yes.
Sure.
All right. So a light belt versus a sash. Same slots. Now durability. Let's talk about durability real quick. So I've got an 8 of 12. I've got a 12 of 12. I assume at some point we'll be able to do some fixing of things.
Yeah. So if you come up to Charcy here, she repairs for it. Just cost money.
Okay. Now I'm also going to take a look. Let's go into the mercenary and see. She's level 3. So was she level 3 before? We'll find out. Give her a hat.
I'll put that to
She
good
can
use.
take the hat this time. Great. And they don't take sashes, and I didn't pick up any armor, so I think she is about as kitted out as she's going to get.
Mm-hmm.
So
A
we'll,
bow, a helm, and a chest piece.
okay, now from so it's probably better just to sell the short sword because I'm using kind of one-handed assassin only type weapons, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And then same thing if I've got a chipped skull. I don't have any weapons yet. Is that probably better to stash that?
Yeah, stash that because again, once you get that Heraldric cube, if you have 3 chip skulls, you can transmute them and they upgrade to the next level. Because perfect skulls are pretty good. It'll take a while to get there, but more end game content for sure.
Okay. All right. So I think we've got everything kind of there. So you said there's somebody up a little above us that can do a little fixing.
Yep, Charcy right there. It's even
Okay.
there's even a button on the left, like bottom left, that will show repair 1 item, and then
Greetings.
bottom right will be repair all items.
Repair.
It should be pretty modest.
So repair
It's like
all
61
equipment.
gold for me. Yeah.
Yeah, 130
Good
gold.
habit.
I've got lots of gold
Good
now,
habit.
which is nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think that's probably going to end the session for tonight. So thanks everybody for
Sounds good.
joining us. Thanks.
Lots more content to come.
You betcha. Feel free to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from us. And until next time, thanks all.
See you guys next time.